tayong gagawing project. Ay, tutoy, ano na naman yan? To, nakikita mo ba ito? Ito ay remote control ng TV. Ha? Samsung. Oh, ano naman ang ano yan? Oh. Oh, kokopyahin natin itong remote. Ha? Ang kokopyahin natin o gagawa tayo ng remote. Sarili nating remote. Ang kokopyahin natin itong pindutan na power, volume, arrow, up, down, left, right, enter, at saka exit. O bali siyam na pindutan. Paano naman yun? Ha? O gagamitan natin ng asan na yun? To Arduino Uno Microcontroller. Ang una natin gagawin i-decode natin yung bawat pindutan, every key. Ha? Yung mga pindutan na gagamitin natin, i-decode natin yan dahil may mga code yan, yung bawat pindutan. Gagamitan natin ng infrared receiver para ma-decode natin yung ating remote control Arduino at saka infrared receiver okay. Infrared receiver is connected to the Arduino microcontroller. The negative of infrared receiver is connected to the ground, and then at the middle, that is the 5 volt supply, and for the right side we are connecting the receive pin or the signal to pin number 4 of Arduino. Pin number 4, the signal BCC 5 volts, the supply of our infrared receiver, and then the ground from the left side. We're going to connect it to the computer to download the code. Uploaded the decoder code. We're going to decode each button, okay, for our remote control. to everyone. This is now the remote control decoder circuit diagram. For our project, we are using the Arduino Uno connected to the PC, and this port, USB port, is used for coding from PC to Arduino Uno. This is the serial communication between PC and USB. So this line is used for coding. At the same time, it is the supply that serve as supply to the Arduino Uno. So this is voltage supply of it has 5 volts. And then from Arduino Uno, connected is the infrared receiver. We need to decode the remote control, so we need this infrared receiver. This is a sensor. Connected is the negative side of the receiver to the ground of Arduino Uno, VCC 5 volts, and then S stands for signal connected to the pin number 4 of Arduino Uno. So the supply of this infrared receiver is 5 volts. We are using a remote control. Okay, Samsung remote control. We need to decode each button. So the configuration of this pin is an input to the Arduino Uno. So the signal comes from here then to the Arduino Uno. When we press the button of the remote control, so this is the remote control. Upon pressing the button, pushing the button, pressing the button, it has a communication now between the remote and then the infrared receiver. So when you transmit the code, now being received by the infrared receiver, processed by the PC, and then since we uploaded the code, we decoded now the value of each button upon pressing. We need to decode the button of the remote control to make our own remote control. So for each time we press the button, we decoded the remote control. Each button has its own unique code. In our case, we are using a Samsung remote control, so we decoded the Samsung remote control using the infrared receiver and then processed by the Arduino Uno microcontroller. So we decoded the signal from remote control, which we're going to use it for our remote control module. Okay, upon pressing the button, it will transmit a signal. The type of signal is an infrared. Infrared means there is a communication between the remote control and the infrared receiver through infrared, which is a light communication. So infrared is a light communication between remote control and the receiver, transmitting the signal received by the infrared receiver, then processed by the Arduino Uno. So we decoded the value of each button by using this circuit. Ha? Okay. Ito na yung ating bagong remote control. Diba? Oh. Nakakonekta yung Arduino Uno. Mga push button. May mga resistor. At meron din ditong infrared transmitter o infrared emitter. Oh, ito yung remote control. 'Di ba? Teka, nasaan na yung remote natin? Ito na yung remote ng Samsung. Oh, 'di ba? Oh. Na-decode natin yung power button. Yun. Para doon. Exit. To. Exit. And then volume plus. Volume minus. Right arrow. Yun. Right arrow dito. Right arrow. Up, up, enter, enter, down arrow, then left, left arrow. Diba? Parehas siya. Selected lang yung button niya na ating dinicode. So dito, ayun, meron siyang ano, you know, di makita yung ayun oh. Makikita mo dyan yung infrared light. O yan yung ano nagtatransmit ng data. Di ba? O yun oh. Pag pinindot mo, umiilaw siya. Para ding dito. Meron siyang infrared transmitter. Parehas yan noon. Doon. Yun know? Oh, yun. Yung mga button, yun. At merong microcontroller. Ito may microcontroller din ito sa loob niya. Gagawin natin. I-upload na natin yung code ng ating remote control. Connecta natin sa computer. Oh. This is now our Samsung TV remote cloner circuit diagram. We have the Arduino Uno microcontroller. The power supply for Arduino is 9 volts battery connected to the voltage in. And also connected is the power LED. We're going to use this power LED to indicate that the circuit is on. Connected is the 3.3K resistor LED blue, then to the ground. To the pin number 3, we have this infrared transmitter. The infrared transmitter with 150 ohms in series with the transmitter connected to pin 3. That is the out. This pin is, you cannot change the pin configuration for this infrared transmitter because in Arduino there's a timer that corresponds to this infrared transmitter. So this is fixed. You cannot change the pin configuration for this transmitter. And then for our pins, pin number 2 connected is the push button. All push button connected to the 5 volts, and then the other end connected to the corresponding pins. In the case of switch 9 connected to the pin 2, switch 8 to 4. While connected to the pin 2, it's also connected to the resistor R9 to the ground. We use this resistor to stabilize the circuit. Without this resistor, the microcontroller will not function properly. So we need this pull down resistor for each pin. The value is 10K. So for pin number 2, there is 10K resistor. Pin number 4, 10K. All is 10K each. From R1 to R9. And then switch number 2 to the pin number 4. Switch 7 to 5. 6 to 6. 5 to 7. 8. The configuration for this push button is we configured it as an input. When we press the switch, it modulates the signal to the infrared transmitter. Modulate signal. The signal will comes out with the come out with the pin number 3 and then to the ground. It must be a line of sight for this type of communication. We cannot it will not function if it is not line of sight. Okay, these are the circuit diagram for each button and the resistor.